How come y'all didn't know? How come y'all didn't know? Why y'all didn't know? That's what today's topic's about. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button before we go in to 10 o'clock.
Rising, everybody. This is Dice Game G coming back here on the We Are VishusTv, and we real, raw, and unedited. Me and Dickie Jr. This is 2025, y'all. We doing it extra lit this year. So make sure when you come to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you've been subscribed. Hit that like button, because that like button is gonna bring more people to our channel. And I'm telling you, we'd be so appreciated if you do that. Leave a comment too, because we want to know how you feel about every of all our content and this video you looking at too, even though the live stream. So make sure you subscribe, and you subscribe on other platforms too. You can find us really on Telegram. You know, Telegram, we doing it live and lit on there too. Also, you find Instagram and X. Everybody, hit us on X. We doing it live on there too. You know, we got our TikTok channel too. You know, we're going to leave all the links in the description. And our Big Shoot channel doing great. So, I'm Dice Game G here on Raw Vicious Network. And I love y'all on We Are VishusTv.
VishusTv. I want to welcome everybody back to the Game Dice Game Show. We are VishusTv. And we give it to you raw, real, and unedited. Like I said, I'm just going to do a little short intro before we go into tonight's live. I'm telling you, my brother Dickie got a mouthful tonight, but I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, I want to thank all the listeners, subscribers, all the newcomers. Please, when you come in, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and please, you know what I'm saying, comment. We want to know how y'all think about tonight's show, because, I mean, I'm just saying, we've been having Americans been having a totally different experiences today. And now, you know, I know my brother Dickie was surprised when he came and he heard about what's been going on, what's been relating in the Latino world, and they thoughts. You know, you would thought that Black Americans was you know, wasn't as educated like people thought, but the Latinos. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, I ain't talking about the American Latinos, because they should know too. They should know the history. They should have known that, you know what I'm saying, we have rights to these lands, and we've been here. You know what I'm saying? Ever since before Christopher Columbus came here. But, you know what I'm saying, you would think that the Latinos, before you come to a country, you would know, that country's history. But you see that they fall short. And, people want to claim that Black Americans is lacking in, history and knowledge and stuff like that. What about the Latinos, especially the ones that come in the borders, that been coming in here ever since the Obama administration? You know what I'm saying? We got to get it correctly. This wasn't just a fake administration, the last administration. No, this was since the Obama administration. Obama bringing these sons up in. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, how they did not know? Do they know about the 14th Amendment? I don't think they do. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's time to get them to get educated, because now it seems like they are mad because Black Americans is not trying to step in the front and help to protect them. You know what I'm saying? But they just lack the information about us. You know, being sovereign, having sovereign rights to these lands, sovereign rights to this country. You know what I mean? So when now a lot of people, want to express, oh, they got the rights too. They didn't know they do not. You know what I'm saying? You know, people, you forget about the Constitution. You know what I mean? The 14th Amendment. You know what I mean? 1860s. You know what I'm saying? When the birthrights of Black Americans. You know what I'm saying? But we already had the birthrights of these lands. You know what I mean? It just, like I said, it just y'all they didn't know that. We got to go into this tonight. I know Diggy Jr., he hit me up. He was like, man, I can't believe, you know what I'm saying? I told you it's something about the fake administration, Joe Biden administration was telling these, you know what I'm saying, these foreigners, you know what I mean? They had to be promising something. And like I said, they didn't when they got him here. You know what I mean? So, Dick, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Well,
here.
oh, okay, okay. Make sure you's here. You know what I mean? Because, like I
Yeah, I
said, I know
put it
you.
on. I had to put something on screen so that for them to think they didn't know. Why they think they got this goddamn list from? In
you
1492 they called us Indians.
right, right, right.
1600 they called us slaves. 1832 they called us Negroes. 1965 they called us black. 1900 they called us Negroes.
Right, right, right.
1950 they called us colored. 1970 we were Afro American. 1980 we were called black. 1988 them some bitches labeled us as motherfucking African American. Now in 2017 they labeled us as African American again, but in between them time we went from minority to black.
Man,
And the
that's a
thing
lot of
about it
change
is
up.
they labeled us minority in 1999, and then in 2000 they turned around and changed it to black. And then they turn around and changed it again to African American. Now I'm just trying to figure out whose brain is they really trying to fuck with?
It sounds like they trying to erase our
Cause
history. That's what it sounds like.
nobody's nationality or indigenous nationality has been changed as much as ours by them. Now, hey, they know that.
Well,
They definitely know that
it seems like the
because
Latinos didn't know that. It seemed like the ones that came from the
they
border, they
playing
didn't know that.
they playing fucking stupid. Because see, they weren't even educated the same with us
Right,
as
right,
the
right.
same history as we got educated on that bullshit. They kept a lot of their fucking traditions. That's why they keep bringing them all up here. They want to damn be in America. But I want to fly my flag and make my tacos and set up taco stands everywhere.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying they at
I'm
first
not
they was
hating on
laughing.
them,
At
but
first
don't.
they was laughing. They was laughing because they thought they was right. They thought they was going to get on the right. See, look, I'm not trying to make fun of them and not seem like they ignorant or nothing like. I'm not none of that. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know what I'm saying? Low vibrational shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not. I don't think like that. But I'm just saying all this time, all this all this stuff that doesn't happen in history, and you're supposed to be going to school. Now that it tells me that the foreigners, before they got over here, they didn't have much schooling. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like. Or like you saying, they just playing stupid because they trying to go with the agenda, trying to boot Black America out of this country.
Yeah, they in with it. They in with the motherfucking Africans and the goddamn Indians and the Pakistanians and all the rest of these goddamn foreigners that come over here that's usurping on our land. Now I ain't saying some of these people that came over here might not be indigenous to the planet. That's what I'm not saying. But the majority of these little assholes, they came over here because hey, who got all the little goddamn it's just like that girl said on the thing, but I've been saying it for years too. All the little convenience stores and shit. Cause hey, we used to talk about that shit back in the damn late '70s and shit. When a white man got through with all them damn little convenience stores, they gonna be ours next. No, they didn't. Them assholes up there fixed it where these damn foreigners got the damn convenience stores and we got left out in the cold. Then they finally fixed it where they even cut the white man out where he couldn't even get the motherfucker. All the foreigners get the fucking damn phone. They taking over the map codes, the goddamn 7-Elevens,
That's what I
uh
see. That's what I see. That's what I exactly see. Yeah.
and you Mapco used to be, what they look corporation change. Yeah, they taking over map codes and every damn thing.
Yeah. 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 So like what I was told.
Marathons and shit. And it's like, and hey, this ain't just in uh Bama and Tennessee. When I was driving the truck, I noticed that shit then. I could be out there in Arkansas, or I could be over there in bumfuck either some damn where else. Now, certain parts of the country you didn't see them, but majority of the places I went, you could find these goddamn Indians and these fucking Mexicans running these motherfucking convenience stores. I
Yeah.
ain't kidding.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I
You're right.
drove for
You're right.
27 damn
Right.
years. I
Right
seen
now.
this
I
shit.
mean, it's no black owned convenience stores. It's no black owned, and like I said, it's no white. You know what I'm saying? Mostly in these neighborhoods. You know, especially the black neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? You always see the Pakistanis or you see the Indians or and I was surprised. Back in the day that we had some Africans, and I want to speak on the Africans too because they behind this shit too. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to divert
Oh,
from
they
them.
been some of them been usurping us on our shit. Cause hey, they knew. They came over here and they knew we was the indigenous people to this land, but they went along with that get along bullshit that we was African Americans and our ancestors from over there. Yeah, they in on it too. Shit.
And,
Yeah.
and like we talked about this the other day, yesterday, that some of our people still think that our ancestors came from boats, and then they hosted over 1 million people on them boats, and you do the research. You know what I'm saying? You do the research, and show me that any other them boats, because there's one girl. She was like, I don't know not one name of the slave ships that came over here, but she said she know about the about what they was learning in history class about the Mayflower and all other stuff, but she don't know one slave ship that came here. You know what I'm saying? That shit told her it wasn't. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, show us the records. Show us them slave ships, the records, because they keep records of all that shit. You know what I mean? So
I I'm gonna
go ahead.
say this. Uh Most people I guess can swim. I can't swim. So therefore, the majority of the population that can swim, they know a little something about water. And some of them know something even about boating.
That
Now,
current, the current out there, the current is
yeah,
a
now
motherfucker. The
if they
current
got
kick it.
a yeah, if they got just a little bit of common sense, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Cause I done said it for 30 goddamn years. Now, I wanna know how in the hell you can shackle and chain anywhere from 200 to 1,000 fucking people on a boat. Cause you know you did. Cause see,
What
and
out the
bring them across.
what out the see this thing? I don't mean to cut you out, but it was only a few of them, and then like you said, it's thousands been shackled and shit. Not one got free. I mean, you got thousands of people that live, and only a few, men that operate the boats. You know what I'm saying? That's an easy takeover of the boat. I'm just saying, people just think about that. Just think about it. Go ahead, Dick.
Now, you just shackled and chained anywhere from 200 to 1,000. Because I know it probably wasn't 1,000 on the boat, because the boat probably wasn't that
We know.
damn big.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is
Well,
the
yeah,
little
yeah,
lie
yeah.
they told. Now you told it took them 90 days to get from there over to the island. Now, damn it, if you got them shackled and chained, you're not letting them go no damn where to piss and shit where they need to. So therefore, they pissing and shitting right where they stand. Now, in 30 days, that's a damn gas chamber. Now, we execute people in gas chambers. Now,
Right.
I'm trying to figure out, you got 60 more days left to get to port. Now, how many of them did you actually try to save and get them to port, or how many died on the damn way? Because I don't see no more motherfuckers left. You shackled and chained them any damn way. You stole them. Now, here's why I said that lie don't hold up. Because if you just stole them motherfucker, you didn't bring them all the way up through the mother countries, all the way up at the damn England and the UK. Because see, off the coast of Maine up there, you can sail to the UK in about 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
Right.
You can sail to the UK. Now, coming from Africa over that thing, it takes 90 goddamn days. That's the lie they told anyway. Or the story they told.
Yeah.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
who made it across the damn water and who didn't make it across the water? Because it don't seem like to me, them slaves that came from fucking Africa, the so-called slaves, if they came from Africa across that water, across the Atlantic, they didn't make it.
No, they didn't.
No.
No, they didn't.
I mean,
No,
this
they
is
didn't.
common sense. This is fucking physics now. They didn't make it. Because I know goddamn well they didn't have enough food on that boat the last 90 days to feed anywhere from 200 to 1,000 extra miles on the fucking boat.
We just trying to get people to, you know what I'm saying, do some critical thinking. Do some critical thinking, because like I said, the lie always, it always be told out. You know what I'm saying? People that tell lies always tell on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So the lie always gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? The truth always stands alone. You know what I'm saying? It don't need no backing. You know, but what do we know? You know what I'm saying? We just family men, and you know what I'm saying? We just average mojos, like they say. We don't do no research. We don't have no common knowledge or common sense. This is what these people think. You know what I mean? But they try real hard to keep censoring our content. Make sure nobody listen to what we put out and shit. You know what I mean? We've been telling y'all this for plenty of years, you know what I'm saying? And basically I'm numb to y'all negativity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say all the fuck you want, but here all these years I've been seeing that the roles has been playing reverse. You know what I'm saying? You've been getting your karma. You know what I'm saying? Your family's been, you know what I'm saying, having curses and shit. Cause like I said, if you don't owe up to your actions, if you don't owe up to the shit that you do, you know what I'm saying? Believe me, karma gonna come back in your ass. But some people don't believe in karma. You know what I mean? So if they don't believe in karma, they don't believe in fate, and they don't believe in they path. They don't believe that they are spiritual beings. You know what I mean? So why me wasting my time on their fucking frequency and their energy and get on their negativity if they just don't want to do the work on themselves and trying to find out that is we telling the truth? If do we have a point? You know what I mean? Because we not here to trying to to run false, you know what I'm saying, fake news and give you bullshit. You know what I mean? It just, you know what I'm saying, we having our experiences too. You know what I'm saying? We not perfect, you know what I'm saying? We are perfect in God's image, but we figure that we still got a lot of shit to work on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we do. You know what I mean? So right now you gotta learn how to decode all this bullshit. This is all a shit show that we are witnessing right now. Before we go more into this, I want to talk about and go divert from the topic that this fake felonious war over there. You know what I mean? And people in America just don't know why these people over there fighting or all the shit that's is brewing over there. First of all, we all connected. You know what I'm saying? All these militaries and all this shit is all connected. You know what I'm saying? So first thing, get that reason, get that, that piece of the puzzle back on your board, because you know what I'm saying, we all connected. All these militaries, everything is going back to one. one fucking source. But we don't want to go through that right now. That's a long fucking story. We just gonna keep trucking. Cause I just want to say this stage show of a phony felonious war that is going on over there in Israel and Hamas and Iran. Like I said, we don't know the real deep down truth that's over there. What's going on? Because most of us people over here, in America, we don't have a telescope to see over there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go on the mainstream media. You know what I mean? Say so. But not now. We got social people that do social media that is over there, and they leak the shit out. But you got to say for yourself, something don't seem right. You know what I mean? Because how our country's been going down the tubes for these last 4 years to 8 years. You see, it's something massive brewing, and now Donald Trump is the president now, and they still with their same old lies, and nobody going to jail. Even though they clones. I'm speaking to my, cause people that goes into extraterrestrials, go into what I'm saying. They say conspiracy, want to say that this is all a conspiracy. Ain't none of this shit is a conspiracy, because we see what we see, and we know what we see. All this shit is all corruption at its highest point. And now we seeing them flood the Latinos in here. They seem like they want to play. They
Hey,
don't know our history. You know what I mean?
sometimes you have to be careful about what you fucking see and where you see it at, because there wasn't no goddamn planes that hit them damn trade towers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But that's what they showed us on motherfucking
What,
TV.
they
Ain't no
talking
damn planes
about
hit.
they talking about a fourth plane that supposed to hit. You know what I mean? Come on, man. There ain't no fucking plane hit them. I'm sorry.
Hey, the first
They
plane
blew
didn't
them
even hit the
buildings.
damn trade towers.
Exactly. They blew them
Did no
shit. Man,
plane
come
hit the
on, man.
trade
That was
towers? Did no plane?
demolition. Come on.
Yeah, and then no plane hit the Pentagon either. The only plane that's in my mind that's really in question is the one in Pennsylvania. Now I don't know if the farmer was in on the motherfucking shit or what, because see, it's two different stories. I think it was. The news media said the people on that plane crashed that plane in that field and took over the plane and ended up crashing that plane. Well, the farmer in the field told CBS News that he heard a big boom in the motherfucking damn sky, and uh he seen a big fireball, and a bunch of pieces of the plane went over in the damn bushes in the woods. And that's the same damn thing that well, that ain't what they said on the movie, because I bought the movie. But they said in the movie, they said, y'all find a damn wing jet engine or something over there? No, we ain't finding nothing but shrapnel. Well, hell, if you don't find nothing but shrapnel, that said it was blew up in the goddamn sky, blew to smithereens. It was
Okay.
obliterated.
Okay.
Shit.
But I mean, I'm just saying, they always hiding shit. They always backpedaling because they know they done been setting all this shit up. And like, because now I want to get on these Africans now, because I'm just gonna say for our Black Americans, our melanated community, Africans, most of the Africans doesn't like us no way. They thinking we had it easy. They think we've been fed on silver spoons. They think all this fucking crap, but seeing that we have struggle over here, and we've been struggling over here, and they come over here, and I was basically looking at a video yesterday about these African salons. You know what I'm saying? These braiding salons. You know what I'm saying? Well, our Black Americans been having problems going in and to get their hair. Our women getting their hair done because of poor management in the salons and
Well,
stuff. You
let
know
me
what I'm
say
saying?
something
So,
about that since she brought the salons up in there. But yeah, I have noticed that there are a lot of damn African descent women that runs the damn salons. I let one do my hair one day in damn Georgia. and uh, but they putting a lot of chemicals on our queen's head and gluing all that goddamn hair in their fucking head and shit. And there have been reports, I guess after they transition for some reason or another, and they open up their skulls and their brain is green from up being up under their scalp. It's fucking green from the goddamn stuff that they
That,
putting in the
that
head.
that's why our queens don't have no fucking hair. And then not just that, the perms. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause I had
Them
long hair too.
perms are
Them
definitely not
perms,
good. Them perms. Now,
exactly.
hey, Jane Brown kept a nice little process, and them Al Sharpton did too with his phony fake ass. But Jane Brown kept a nice process for a long time too. I guess it was a process.
Well, I'm getting
But
tired of them. I'm getting tired of saying
it's the same damn
black people
thing
hair
as
is
a
not good
perm.
hair. I'm getting tired of saying black people hair is not good hair, and it's all nappy and all that stuff. And then we go into the truth about our nappiness of our hair, the coils of our hair. You know what I'm saying? Protect
Black
for the
people
sun.
got the hair.
See,
They wear their hair the way they want to wear their hair. Now,
exactly.
some people just
And
don't
put that
approve of
bullshit
way they
in
wear
their hair.
their fucking hair, but their hair looks as good as they want it to look. I mean, it's
Right,
just that
right,
some people
right.
don't approve of way some people wear their fucking hair.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
I ain't
Yeah.
complaining about nobody
But
way they wear their
but
hair, cause
but but
that's just
on
the way they want to wear their hair.
but this is what I'm saying. That's why our hair, our women hair is not fucking. They before they 40, really before they 30, they don't have no fucking hair. They look like the crows done came and plucked the motherfuckers out. Because of all the, you know what I'm saying, the perms and all the chemicals they done put in it. You know what I'm saying? You killing, you know what I'm saying? You killing your roots of your hair, man. You know what I'm saying? Putting that shit in. I
Well,
learned
this
from
is
the hard
true,
way.
cause
Go ahead.
yeah, I learned the hard way too. Cause I remember one time I get one of them damn perm put in my head. Cause my damn cousin went to perm. She said made it easy to braid. Well, in the process of this shit, these assholes up here were down there in motherfucking damn Nashville. They cut the goddamn water off where the salon was, cause they had to work on something. And that shit burnt my motherfucking head. Right in the top too. It burned it out the top. Sure did. But
So under your scalp should be green too, damn near.
I ain't had a perm in my damn head and it's
Right.
probably been fucking goddamn 15, 20 years since I had a perm in my damn head.
Well, like I said, all that shit that's what stopped the growth of, you know what I'm saying, our women's hair.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's been at least damn 10 years or more since I had a perm in my damn head.
Okay. Well, back on these Africans, you know what I'm saying? Cause and then we gonna go back to the birthrights to this country. Ever since the 1860s, you know what I'm saying? They put that in Constitution, rights that we have birthrights to this to be over here, have rights. Where into 50 states. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people got to start really educate themselves how many different branch of the corporations. You know what I mean? So, but these Africans, they, you know what I'm saying, ever since, in the 90s, I knew these Africans didn't like us. They thought we was, thought we was just, you know what I'm saying, some fucking people that live out of the suburbs just wanted to be here. You know what I mean? And just eating off the hog and shit like this, but didn't know what we was going through over here. Now, and went to a woman's channel and she was talking about how she came over here to America. She spent 5 years over here, and now she see what Black Americans went through over here. You know what I mean? She was crying. I mean, she was like, "Oh my God, I don't know what to do." You know what I'm saying? We told y'all. We told y'all, we showed y'all, and y'all seen a lot of this shit too. You seen a lot of our peoples was beaten and hung and lynched and shit all over the motherfucking country. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, like I told you, we give it to you raw, real, and unedited. You know what I'm saying? We don't watch our motherfucker. We give it to you real, and we gonna give it to you raw. If you don't like that, keep on trucking. You don't belong here. I'm just gonna just say that you don't belong here. But these Africans couldn't stand us. You know what I mean? They can't stand us. I ain't say all of them. I ain't saying all of them. But you know what I'm saying? I won't say majority of them. You know what I'm saying? They thought we had it easy. Same way these Latinos that came, these Latinos came through the border. You know what I mean? They thought they was going to, you know what I'm saying, get us kicked out and they would replace us. But they don't realize is they was looking at them as they looked at us like niggas. Like I'm saying. So, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, the real Mexicans got kind of damn curly woolly hair like afros like we had, and uh, they recognize the uh, the Mexicans, and they call them Latinos. I think there's a difference. I just ain't figured out the difference yet, but I know that there's a difference in them
Man,
because
it's a
the one,
difference. Yo,
because the one,
Guatemalans.
because the ones that I've called Latinos, I don't know, maybe it's the ones I call the real the Mexican, the real motherfucking Mexicans. You can get a vibration off of them.
Yeah, right,
You don't feel no hate from them. That's just for
right,
me. I don't
right.
feel no hate from them.
I
And
feel you on that. Yeah, yeah.
and uh and if you speak to them, they speak to you, and they kind of like. And most of them got kind of a dark skin, but some of them motherfuckers, now that's the ones I call Mexicans. I mean Latinos. And shit, they just shoot and stab your ass in the back, fucking goddamn piss on you. They don't give a
So,
fuck.
so what gets them to thinking they was white? Because they were closer. They skin tone was more closer to being white. You know what I mean? They thought they had the rights. I mean, why would
I
they
don't
not?
think
They
it. I
skipped
don't think
over the
it.
Constitution. Why they just?
I don't think it had nothing to do with it. It's because they got in it with the white man long time ago. Because see, when they were starting to phase the job corps and all that shit out, so we couldn't learn nothing. They brought let the Mexicans start coming in, I think, and cause that was they new nigga. That's what
That's
that
that,
was.
and then that's see. This what I was trying to tell
And see,
them. You know what
back
I'm
to
saying?
them damn Indians and them Pakistanis, and yeah, probably some of them damn man, but I don't think they do the Mexicans. Well, they probably do, but anyway, they get them goddamn stores and shit, and they don't have to pay no taxes for 5 years. When what they fucking do is one cousin or brother or something, he come up for
Right.
damn
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was finna get to. Yeah. Go ahead.
5 years, and then he go back for a little while. Then the other one stay for 5 years, and they just keep swapping that shit out. And they keep they let them get away with it, but they'll crucify your motherfucking ass for not paying your damn taxes
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because hey, you know what I'm saying? We don't witness it all.
with
You know
that
what I'm saying?
fake ass shit. With that fake ass shit.
Because we, like I said, and I'm gonna say this loud and clear for people out here. You know what I'm saying? That come to this channel and listening. And like I said, I told you I don't hold no punches. And y'all might crucify this word and trying to cancel this word, but I'm making it legit again. This whole motherfucking planet, this country, this world done gone retard. So you don't like that, get the flipping. Because it's the truth. That's all you can say. Because this shit, a lot of this shit that goes on right now doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? And while you have, people come through here. I mean, you have over 2 million people that came over here through the borders. You know what I'm saying? Was thinking that they was going to kick out another race of people and take over, and without being, in the Constitution. You know what I'm saying? And thought they was just, we wasn't from here. We were just here just to barbecue and have fun. That's what this is what I'm getting. But like you said, I believe what you saying, Dickie, that they knew the shit. They knew.
They
You know what I
playing
mean?
stupid. Hell no, I know
They
damn well
playing
they
dumb.
playing stupid.
Like,
They
it can't be
playing
that stupid.
goddamn dumb.
Right, right. And I know these people ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? For y'all trolls coming, oh, well, you calling them stupid. No, you're not calling them stupid. We know people like to play
Them
dumb.
them damn Africans, them damn Indians, them damn Japanese, them fucking Germans. Some of them dumb motherfuckers from England. And some of them motherfucking Mexicans. And everywhere else. They know we the indigenous motherfuckers over here.
I
They
know
already
Russia
know
know.
this shit.
I
That's
know. I
why
know
the
the. I
Africans
know
keep
Russia know.
wanting to come over here to blend in
Yeah,
because they got kind of
yeah,
the same. But we don't look like them motherfuckers.
yeah. Right, right.
Look at their eyes. Look at their bone structure in their
We don't.
head.
Yeah, we don't look like we don't look like them Africans, the Jamaicans. We don't look none. We don't look alike at all. I don't know why the fuck, because they look at the skin tone. That's what it is. They looking at the
Now
skin
them
tone. That's what it
Jamaicans,
is.
now they indigenous over here. Them Jamaicans are, but them goddamn Africans ain't. But the thing about it is, I think the Jamaicans do have a lot of got some African in them.
Look out.
Some of them
They're,
do anyway.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we
But yeah,
we all look different.
some of us got some Africans in us
Right,
too.
right.
It ain't like we didn't intermarry and shit. It's just that our ancestors, I put it like it, my ancestors ain't from over there.
Our ancestors.
I just want to make that clear.
Cause no,
My
cause
ancestors,
what I'm
but
finding out,
I
well, I'm finding out, you know what I'm saying? Most my ancestors was sharecroppers. They were sharecroppers. You know what I'm saying? So people need to realize, and then too, we want to say something about that slave story. All those weren't slaves either. So you know what I mean? You just got to do your research. You know what I'm saying? If it's going over your head, you do your research. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I told you, we're gonna get it to you raw, real, and unedited. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't like it, keep trucking. And I'm gonna say that 1,000 times because like I said,
see, my ancestors, some of that rich red clay dirt. These motherfuckers keep moving around these goddamn bulldozers and shit. Yeah, that's how for my ancestors is.
yeah,
These motherfuckers keep moving that damn red clay dirt around, trying to make a goddamn dollar. Moving all trees down, cutting all damn trees down, shit, just to put up a damn building complex for some motherfuckers to live in. And I keep like, where's all these motherfuckers coming from?
right, right.
I mean, you putting all this damn housing in this one fucking area, but you ain't bringing no industry. Where the fuck all these motherfuckers gonna get the money to
They
live?
ain't bringing no money. They ain't bringing no money here. Yeah,
What they got?
yeah,
They already got the money. Whereas a lot of motherfuckers moved in there from like New York, California, Texas. I
yeah,
mean
yeah,
Illinois and shit.
yeah,
They had
yeah,
money,
yeah, yeah,
and this is a breeze compared to where they was.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was a. I mean, living in up in down there in Tennessee, that's a goddamn breeze.
Well, I'm in right now. I'm in Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Between Murfreesboro
cause
and Nashville, I'm just gonna tell
I'm
you
up
that.
here
Yeah,
in Bama right now.
yeah, Bama.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
I'll
There's a
be
lot of
down.
stuff going on in Bama
I
right now too.
I'll be down there in Tennessee in a little while.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on in Alabama too right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it right now because you know what
And
I'm saying
see,
because
just
we on
like
one
these
topic, but
motherfuckers keep trying to buy my goddamn seed. It's a bunch of damn Asian motherfuckers. It's an Asian network or something trying to buy fucking land. Cause see, these motherfuckers keep calling me. They've been calling me for the last 2 or 3 years trying to buy my motherfucking land. I told them one other day, I said I got it set at $1.5 million. Cause y'all don't see no fucking for sale sign in front of that motherfucker. So
no,
stop.
no, we know that. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
they
Cause
here to buy up these lands.
I got some land in one of the richest counties in motherfucking Tennessee. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
well, not Tennessee. One of the richest counties in the damn nation. Cause back in the 70s, I think it was in the top 10 of being one of the richest counties in the motherfucking nation.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not what we talking about. Not what we were talking about the other day. You talking about damn. What was the county?
Yeah, why you used to live over in Franklin?
Franklin, yeah, Franklin. Yeah, I
Yeah.
couldn't get it out. I couldn't get out. Yeah, Franklin, because
Cause
I've been
hey,
hearing that
look,
for
check
a
this shit
long
out.
time. Franklin was, the richest county in America. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying.
Well,
At
check
first,
this
I was
shit
like,
out.
yeah, right. Go ahead.
Now check this shit out.
Yeah.
And was it 2017? I think it was. I owed 143,000 on that house. It was appraised for 178. That motherfucker sold. I sold that bitch for 211,500. Now, about a year and a half later, they sold that motherfucker again. They sold it for 279,000. And then about a year and a half later, they sold that motherfucker again. My neighbor called me. He said, Dick, they sold your house again. I said, do what? Again? He said, yeah. He said, are you sitting down? I said, do I need to sit down? He said, you probably want to sit down for this
Oh
one.
man, I don't want to. Come on
He
now.
said,
What?
they sold it for $314,000. This motherfucker wasn't nothing but an acre land. I mean, it wasn't no acre. It's like a good half acre. Uh, and they sold that much, and it wasn't but a damn 2 bedroom. I mean, 3 bedroom, full basement with a garage. But yeah, they sold that motherfucker. It put like it was 1,100 square foot. But yeah, I said, damn. Yeah,
Man, see they
I need to sit down for
shit.
that one because see, I said to myself,
Right.
damn, Dick, you sold that motherfucker a little too quick.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is Ponzi schemes too. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
could have
saying?
got
A
damn
lot of
near.
this
I could
shit,
have doubled my damn money.
man. A
Shit.
lot of this shit is Ponzi. That's what's going. That's what China having this problem over there. You know what I'm saying? With their housing scene, it's all a Ponzi scheme. You know what I'm saying? Like the music industry is a Ponzi scheme.
Well,
So,
here's the
well,
thing about China.
yeah.
They built motherfucking damn smart cities and shit,
Right.
and they ain't nobody in them.
Yeah.
Don't
I know.
nobody live in them.
I
They
know.
get
You know what I'm saying?
maintained, but don't
Yeah.
nobody live there.
No, no. What
And
they see this what they told me that what I got not told me, but my information what I got on that this is generational wealth and they this is generation they trying to build get much housing and more properties and shit. So for the future generations that come, you know what I mean. This is what I got. But what you think?
far as China is concerned,
Yeah,
they ain't
yeah,
talking about that goddamn flood of the goddamn century or the era that's
yeah,
happening in China over there.
yeah,
China flooding their ass off. And
yeah. It even
I think some of them new smart cities they getting flooded out too. They ain't nobody talking about too much. But I done seen some damn video of it.
yeah. 'Cause
Whether
it's
it's
a lot
true or
of
false, I don't know. But hey,
it's a lot of stuff they're not talking about. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna do a live here later on talking about these mermaids. You know what I'm saying? The mermaids and sirens and stuff like that, because they want to still not hide that and not come forth with that. But we getting a lot of footages in that people are taking, and they seeing mermaids and sirens all over the place. You know what I mean?
now
So
back in 2019, after I quit slapping them damn gears, I was a floor manager at a store. And the truck driver that came and brought us our supplies for the store, his wife make really good money, and he make good money driving the truck too. Cause I started to go back driving the damn truck for them. But anyway, they used to go to Cancun a lot. And then they used to go on to take some type of underwater uh submarine cruise or something. And they got pictures. Well, he claimed they got pictures of a beautiful female with no damn breathing aspirator on, with fish fins as legs, swimming underwater, and there were several people that was on that thing. They got pictures of this mermaid. Now, I know mermaids are real and true. I mean, but a lot of people don't think they're real and true. But yeah, I know mermaids are real and true. Everything they done showed your motherfucking ass on TV
It's
been
real.
real and true. It
I'm
been
telling
real
you.
and true.
I'm telling you. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
give a
saying.
damn if it ain't been nothing but a fucking cartoon. Cause see, they expressed our damn ancestors in some of them cartoons too.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah,
damn
exactly.
superheroes and every damn thing. Yes, they sure damn did.
Yeah, yeah. See, what do you think they get it from? You know what I'm saying? These people ain't that creative. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
hey,
That's why that's why they've been
th-
had to steal all this
that
time.
that's why I call it the fucking clue book.
Yeah,
If you decode the clue book, you can get your ass out the motherfucking matrix.
man. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, uh,
You
uh,
gonna take the blue pill or the red? You gonna
you
take the
gonna
blue
take the
pill or
blue
the
pill or the
red?
red?
What? Say it again. What? You gonna take the blue pill or the red?
Yeah,
But
but
I
if you
want to.
decode that motherfucker, it'll tell you in that damn book. The same thing. What we were just saying. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember.
But I'm gonna ask you this. Like I said, we don't went a little bit far from the topic, but you know what I mean. I want to say about this. How about these Latinos? They they wave their Mexican flag. You know what I mean, and and they burn the American flag. What you think? What you think they our government should do about that? You know what I mean, especially with the American flag. You know what I mean,
Well,
being
here's what I think. I don't know if if that's just a distraction, like the damn border crossing. I think the damn border crossing was a distraction for a fucking military operation.
okay,
That's
okay,
exactly.
okay,
I mean, that's some intel I'm
okay.
getting anyway.
Okay,
But
okay. Cause they knew a lot of people was
but
gonna
here's
say
the
something
thing.
about that.
But here's the thing I want to say about my Latino brothers and sisters. I ain't gonna call them Mexicans. I'm just gonna call them Latinos. I know what the Mexicans is. They got good hearts. But
There you
anyway,
go.
them
they can build
Latinos,
they can build their ass off too, kind of.
they
They can
think they
build.
can, but hell, who you think taught them?
I mean,
Well, I mean, come on now. Who you think taught these motherfuckers how to build?
exactly. Okay.
I
Go ahead.
mean,
Go ahead. Go ahead. That's on another time. That's on another day. You know what I'm saying? We'll speak about that on
and like I was gonna say a
another
while ago, before I forgot, like the clue book said, ain't nothing new up under the sun. That includes your damn thoughts too. And don't think nobody can grab a hold of your damn thoughts.
day. Hey, say it again. Say it again.
Don't
Say
don't
it
think
one more
nobody
time.
can grab a hold of your damn thoughts. Shit. Be
Because I mean,
surprised how the fucking universe work now.
man, exactly, because I done been, witness to that. I done thought about something, said something about something, and like I said, I thought I kept it to myself, and then found out the shit then came up, and something came up, and like that someone else thought of it, and they want, and I'm like, damn, how the fuck I just thought of that?
How about making up your own beats in your damn head and half-ass making you a whole song with your own damn beats, but you don't never do that. But you got this shit in your damn head, but then 2 or 3 years later, you hear this goddamn song like, wait a minute, where that beat? Wait,
Yeah,
damn, I
yep,
had that beat like that.
yep, yep, yep,
Shit, don't think nobody
yep,
can grab your thought.
yep.
Cause hey, they can read your damn thoughts anyway. They got these little synthetic devices that read your thoughts now. Because see
Yep.
on 9/11, that little synthetic device they got read the consciousness of the fucking planet, and it knew that 2/3 of the planet was thinking about 9/11.
Okay. Well, yeah, we done talked about that before. We done talked about it on our previous podcast show years
That's
ago.
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying. But they can hear you too with your fucking smoke detector. See, people don't know that. People
Well,
don't know that.
I seen another
I'm just saying,
video the other day where the dude
this
took the damn
technology is a
light bulb.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he took the light bulb apart. Now I know why Obama wanted to get rid of regular light bulbs and have damn uh LED bulbs.
Lady,
See,
yeah.
some of them LED bulbs, them little plastic LED bulbs, they LED bulb, but they kind of plastic.
I know you're talking about.
Them son of a bitches has got listening devices and possibly, I believe, it got video in it too. Cause dude on TikTok video broke some bitch up. He said, "I
Yeah, he
tried to
showed it.
tell
Yeah.
y'all, but he said I'm just gonna show you just like this."
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he broke it. Oh, he broke that motherfucker open and showed you what was inside
Yep.
that son bitch.
Yep. Yep. Exactly right.
Them type of LED. Now, see, they do have a LED bulb, and it's a white light. I mean, it's supposed to be like that blue light, but blue light ain't good for your damn eye. But they still make a LED bulb that looks like a regular light bulb, but you can break that motherfucker and you won't find that goddamn shit in them. What I'm trying to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
them motherfucking ones that's got a little plastic white base on the end of them, and not made like a regular light bulb. Cause see, the ones I'm talking about, you break that somebody, this got glass, or a little thin ass fine glass, all the way down to where the little silver cone had to make the contact, make that bitch light up.
Mm-hmm.
Now them other ones I'm talking about, they got a little plastic base on that some bitch that goes down into that damn cone that makes it light up. Them some bitches got some of them. I ain't saying all of them. Some of them got some goddamn listening devices and shit in them. Just like your
It just.
goddamn, just like your big screen, flat, smart screen TV. They all
Yep.
got listening devices
I
in
mean,
them. Cause
all of
hey,
them got it.
now,
Gooly goo goo. Go
Tech
ahead.
told me, he said they've been putting listening devices in them since the fucking 90s.
Yeah. For a while now. Yeah.
I mean, not since the 90s. I think the 70s, he said. And they've been putting cameras on them some bitches since the goddamn late night, since the 90s.
Yeah, that's why I said a lot of. That's why I was trying to tell people a lot of this stuff. They think that this shit is new. This shit is old, man. They've been
Now
having
see,
the
now,
military been having CDs ever since the '60s. So you know what I
yeah.
mean. So I mean
Well, they
people
had
do.
cell phones too, cause hey,
Yeah, they had
how
them
you
all.
think the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
president in the damn 50s ride down the road talking on cell phone in the car? Now
yeah,
look here.
yeah, yeah.
Now I had a cousin had a damn 1973 triple black deuce in the quarter Broham coupe. Squatted
Ooh,
in the back, raised in the top, had a CB
yeah,
in it, and a
yeah.
goddamn telephone.
Damn.
Did you
He
hear
had it
me?
souped up. He had it
Had
souped
a
up.
CB and a
Yeah,
goddamn telephone in
yeah.
that
He had it
motherfucker.
souped. He had it souped up. I'm telling you, presidential. You know,
Now
status.
hey, look here. That same deuce in the quarter.
Yeah,
I remember one night back in the 70s, we went down to Madison, Tennessee,
yeah.
and went to a guy's house that had some good ass motherfucking weed. I took 3 puffs off that shit and I could feel it in the top of my head. And I couldn't say it was laced with nothing because hell, I rolled it. I smelt it, I rolled it, I felt it. Yeah, it was some good ass weed. But anyway, we didn't smoke 3 joints with 10 people. But on the way home, couldn't nobody drive. But see, I had to get to the house because
Mm-hmm.
I had to go to work that morning. So I took off in that damn deuce in the quarter. I was coming through town, I busted my ass. Shit, I was driving 65 in the 55-mile speed zone, listening to Pink Floyd. High in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit. All of a sudden, I hit a little groove in the road. I guess going around one of them bends. Shit. Got down there by Hardin Place. Baby brother looked over there and said, "Damn, foot. This motherfucker ain't doing 45 miles an hour." Shit, I raised up and looked at the speed limit. I said, shit. Hey, if I'm doing 45, speed limit 55, we're going to do
Yeah.
45 all the way to the house. I listened to Pink Floyd all the way to the house, drove the motherfuckers all the way to the house. That big goddamn deuce in the corner, it sat there and just like it glide in the damn highway, and that front end just bounced a little bit when it hit them dips and shit, boy.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hey, we missed that.
Yeah, Pink.
Yeah, we
I
missed
was
that
listening to
feeling.
Pink Floyd Animals. That motherfucker. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But while we going into like the last couple of, well, we got 2 more minutes and we go to the 4 hour. You know what I mean? Uh we didn't want to get thrown off the topic, but like I said, why these people and how these people, even though they want to play dumb, they didn't know about our history and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
What
You
I
can't
want,
you,
yeah,
you can't keep up the lie that's long. Now, if you knew, go on and say you knew. But don't
yeah,
come
'cause
over
they.
here and trying to play like you're ignorant. You didn't know about our history, and we was, we wasn't wrote in the Constitution. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
seen some sisters get kind of done got ticked off about that
Hell
damn shit,
yeah, hell
and
yeah,
like acting like they didn't know. Why hell, I'm agreeing with these sisters, even though some of them might still want to call themselves African American when they
man.
really
All right. That's what.
Amarucan.
Right.
Amarucan Choctaw something.
Yeah.
But anyway, uh yeah, they a little ticked off. And
Oh yeah.
I'm in agreement with them because see, I already know half of these motherfuckers already knew our real history. And I've even seen them admit it on fucking TikTok. Yeah. And they admitted that they didn't get taught the same fucking history that we did. See, we the one got taught the bullshit history over here on this side.
Right. And
Mm-hmm.
we still getting
Yeah.
taught that bullshit. Our kids, our children still getting taught that bullshit. They ain't taught the
That's why
real.
that's why I can't say that some of them damn Latinos they might have got taught the same damn history that we did, but I don't think they uh I think some of their elders down there kept the original shit flowing. Cause I look at it like this: if they didn't keep it flowing, why you bring all your shit up here? But you want to be up here, don't want to stay in your country, but you bring all your shit up here and then want to set somebody else's country up to look like yours.
Right. Right.
Make that
Cause
shit make
it's
sense.
fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up over there. You
I
know what I mean?
mean,
It's real bent up out of shape over there.
even
I got
even
one
the
question for you. I got one question for you. And you know what I'm saying? And what you think what Donald Trump is doing right now? What you think, what I'm saying, this whole play is going on, and because like I said, this stuff over here in the Middle East now, and I'm gonna keep saying this to me, and this is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be nobody else's. You know what I'm saying? You do your own research, you do your own calculating, you do your own thing. It's all fake baloney. You know what I'm saying? This is all a agenda thing for me. But what you think with Donald Trump? How he's stand right now with the country and with really the world.
I don't know which one you talking about. You talking about that little fat chubby one that look like he ain't but about 5 feet tall or something, a little over 5 feet tall, and he's a little chunky? Or you talking about that one that's 6'3" something and
the
ain't
one we
his
know, the one we know was that we knew that the red tie Trump, the red tie Trump.
uh I don't think he giving a goddamn rat's ass about what's going on over in Israel. Cause see, what most people need to realize, they got the cabal got a clone of Trump too now. Shit.
Oh yeah, we know that. Yeah,
Where
yeah,
you think
yeah.
that little fat chubby motherfucker come from?
Okay, but okay, if they got okay, how would they sit back and be switching the red tie and the cabal Trump? How did that play? You know what I mean? You know, Do they got different stream
Well,
of media?
they definitely got a different stream. But here's the damn thing about it, cause see, my intel said they've been cut off any damn way. Mainstream media
Right.
been cut off. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying if you seeing these little phony Trumps and shit out here, it just probably goddamn is what CNN said. And people were relying on CNN for real news, cause I used to rely on them for real news a long time ago. But that was a long time ago. I don't rely on none of them motherfuckers since after 2001, cause planes can't fly through fucking buildings and the
Right.
nose come out intact.
Right.
You know, that's
So,
pretty goddamn obvious, you know. You
so
can't fly a fucking plane all the way through a fucking building like a fucking trade tower and then expect the nose to come out intact. But that's what they showed us on fucking TV. And then the fucking plane just melts into the fucking building and like it's fucking butter. The wings were supposed to fall off first, so it's been a shit show for a while. Yeah, it ain't
so
been nothing but a
so
dog, cause they caused
so you
all the
saying
motherfucking damn false flag. Cause see, 9/11 was a false flag. They did
we
that shit.
yeah. So I mean,
Yeah,
so you saying right now that basically he just enjoying the stage show and just gonna let it play out the way it need to play
yeah. I
out,
think the real
or
Donald Trump done is gonna let that shit play out. Let them obliterate themselves.
okay,
But hey,
because
if Israel dropped as much many bombs on Tehran as they said they did, uh, that would be full blown retaliation. Cause if he dropped that many bombs, Tehran ain't left. Ain't nothing left to Tehran. It can't be. If they dropped as many bombs on Tehran as they claim they did, as that little fake Trump said, Tehran Tehran got to be obliterated off the map right now. Is anybody talking about that?
no, they ain't talking about a lot of stuff. So, but we
but
done got to
if they drop that many damn bombs, ain't nothing left to Tehran. See, like I said,
right,
I don't pay that shit show too much attention at all. Yeah.
right. So now we done got up to the 11 o'clock hour. Somewhere else it's probably 12 a.m. But we at 11 p.m. over here in Middle Tennessee. I just want to go. We need to go and get our last thoughts in, and so we can wrap this live up, and we can go to the next. But your last thoughts on these illegal migrants, immigrants, Latino community came over here across the border, and they was thinking that we was immigrants. Us Black Americans was immigrants.
My last thoughts on that is I would advise them to go get a copy in Spanish of the 1789 Constitution, and I forget what goddamn amendment that's in, because I done read that shit in that Constitution. And for us, the legal Trump ain't doing nothing but obeying what the law said. The law said they can kick them all. I mean, under that Constitution, the Constitution said you can kick them all out. They ain't gotta give a fuck. No, if they ain't here legal, they kick them all out. They ain't gotta have no goddamn sympathy for them. Period. I done read the shit. Go look it up for yourself. But Trump is following the Constitution and as written, and as written, they ain't gotta have no sympathy for none of them. And it ain't about having sympathy. When you get ready to deal with your karma, it ain't gonna be about. Ain't nobody gonna finna have no sympathy for you. Shit, you finna deal with that shit.
Right.
You on your motherfucking own.
You gotta owe it up. You gotta owe it up. And,
Shit.
they gotta owe up to the shit. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
You're one
You
up
wouldn't
then.
you wouldn't feel sympathy for us either. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what I want to say about these Latinos. They want us to get out there and fight and stand up with them and all this shit. What were y'all when we was going through all this shit? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the the Latinos that is here in America. I'm talking about the
Hey,
ones
but
that
you
come
better
over here.
watch. But hey,
But we
watch it.
but we
Them
got our
Indians. Them Indians. I know that more than likely there's some Indians here illegally too.
oh yeah
Or they little visas done ran out.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying they need to start doing their research on the 14th Amendment.
But hey,
And
the Indians will probably get a damn I'm gonna call them the Hindus. That's what they really are. They Hindu. Them Hindus will probably get a goddamn slap on the wrist because I seen when Trump was running for president. They were telling Kamala Harris, "We would never vote for you. Do you know
I
who
remember
runs
that shit.
Trump's socials,
Yeah, I
technical
remember that
stuff?
shit.
We do. We would never vote for you." Yeah.
I remember this shit. I remember this shit. Oh
And
man.
see them Hindus and them damn Latinos, they in bed with one another now.
Well,
Check out what some of the damn Hindu stores is and see what damn motherfucking goddamn taco stand out there in the front of it.
yeah. I was just saying. I mean, we gonna
And
learn
why
the truth. And
and
you
watch
don't
them
know
fake.
now. You learning the truth. Go ahead.
Yeah, but watch them fake ass Egyptians too that think they from real Egypt.
I'm saying you gotta watch out for everything these days. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can't even trust nobody in your home no more. You can't even trust nobody to go get you some McDonald's no more. Go run to the store for me and get this so they and they be when they run and go get shit from you, they might put something into your food and some shit. You can't that's bad. You can't trust people no more. I mean, it's just sad. And
Well, I done did my 24-hour fast now.
this
Uh, yeah, I had to make some juice a while ago. I hadn't had no juice well, I had some juice this morning though, but I made me a bunch of juice a while ago. Uh, and I guess I made about a half a gallon. I had pineapples. I had mango. I had apple, and I had some grapes. And I made me a Dickie Jr. pineapple, fucking damn
yeah.
grape apple mango juice. That shit taste pretty damn. That shit taste pretty damn good. I said,
Yeah.
I need to remember the exact way I put that shit in there. Now I wanted some strawberries, but I did some strawberries last weekend, I think, when I was fasting, and uh, I didn't. I don't like them goddamn white strawberries in the inside. They not real strawberries. They some suck ass hybrid strawberries, really.
Sometimes I think half of this food.
Strawberries supposed to be red all the way through. Hell, I grew up on a farm. How no
Well,
goddamn
half this
strawberries
food
taste like?
ain't. This ain't food. Half this shit ain't food. So,
Hell no, it ain't food.
but
And
we gon'
motherfuckers eat it up too, Bubba.
They do. And then before we close out though, I was hearing about people were saying about this meat. You know what I mean? And they were saying what it started on about the cemeteries and all the bodies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And one guy was saying, yeah, you did get bodied up, ain't nobody in there. And they want to know what all the bodies has been going through. Going to. You know what I'm saying? So
Well, hey, look
yeah.
at the arch on McDonald's, cause
Mm,
Japan closed every McDonald's up in the country because they were putting human meat in the motherfucking burgers. And every time you look at the arch, it says how many billion sold.
yeah, 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 yeah.
As they
So,
said, as
hey.
they said, what? Enough said. Enough
I'm
said.
just saying. I mean, hey, check it out because they've been finding human remains in the food. You know what I'm saying? Hot dogs, bologna.
But
You know
but
what I'm saying?
Dice,
Chicken.
they busted
Think about it.
McDonald's a few years. Some meat factory that was supplying McDonald's in Oklahoma years ago,
Right.
putting human meat in there.
Shit, this shit crazy,
And like
man.
Wendy's got busted putting kangaroo meat in the fucking burgers back in the damn 80s. All I can say, they was good in a motherfucker. I don't want no goddamn more. I don't want no more.
Oh man, you eating kangaroo at one time. See what I'm
And
saying? We
see,
don't know what we done ate.
and look here, I love
Or been
Pillsbury.
eating.
I love Pillsbury biscuits, and I like them fucking honey butters. And then when I put that damn garlic butter on them too, and a little garlic too, and then and cook them motherfuckers off the chain. I don't even want to eat them motherfuckers no more. And I love them something. Them Mary B's, I love them motherfuckers. Cause see, I got a motherfucking damn Mary B's and another biscuit or something up in the damn cabinet. That shit been up there for goddamn over almost going on 2 damn months. I ain't seen no goddamn mold on that shit yet. Now, these motherfuckers
I'm
made
just.
to last forever. All you gotta do is
That's what I'm
cook them.
saying.
They made to last forever.
This shit ain't food. It ain't food. You know what I'm
Your
saying?
body
So
can't process that shit. That shit ain't
hell no.
good. I don't
Hell
eat.
no.
Now I love bread. I don't eat much bread no more. I
Hell
love
no.
fucking bread.
Well, we gonna get out of here on that one,
But
man.
see,
You
you
know what I'm
know what I've
saying?
been doing there lately?
Yeah.
Uh, uh, when I got time to do it, I make my own goddamn biscuits. I make
Yeah.
me some motherfucking coconut biscuits,
There you
and I
go.
don't make them. And I don't make them with no fucking baking powder. Got no goddamn aluminum in them either.
Alright,
That
that's
damn
the
that Glabber girl baking powder or something they use.
yeah.
No, you
Yeah.
don't fuck that shit. That shit got goddamn aluminum in them.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming and listening and joining in. You know what I'm saying? Please, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Share this massive long and wide. Comment, please comment, because we want to know your thoughts on this. You know what I'm saying? On this topic. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, it's such a strong topic because our people went crazy on it and stuff. So follow us on the alternate channels. You know what I'm saying? We on Instagram, Rumble, BitChute, Telegram, the Locale channel. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need to know is in the links. Please, you know what I'm saying? Show your support to the channel. This is Dickie and Dice Game Show. We're gonna come back with you for some good ones. Now is streaming on YouTube right now, so I'm so glad about that because, like I said, we want to send thanks out to Alicia K. Tyler because she shared a video, and when she shared that video, she helped us get more subscribers. See, like I said, we built on the truth. We ain't scared, and we ain't trying to run. We stand in our square and we fight. I love y'all, Dickie Jr. You know what I'm saying? I love you, brother. I'm saying we're gonna be fighting more, and we're gonna be keeping putting this information out here on We
All
Are
that
Vicious
love,
TV.
all that love is right back at you. But I'm gonna tell you just like I tell most folks. Hell, I loved you before you even jumped in that damn body you decided to reincarnate in this goddamn time. But anyway, all I can say on that is one love, why do,
Uh-huh.
and
Man,
to Lou.
to the loop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be protected out there. Protected. Go. We want to thank the ancestors, and we want to thank the Most High
I
God
always
frequency.
thank the ancestors.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Stand by us and keep us protected. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all. You know what I mean? And you know that. And we out.
To Lou.